Welcome back, and now we have news from sports. Brett Lee has admitted that Australia are no more the invincible side they once were. There are issues with captaincy and youngsters not able to gel as a unit. He also said that 50-over cricket is on its way out and T20 will take over. However, Brett has no worries over the future of Test cricket. Brett Lee spoke about the Australian team's recent slump in form.
Look, I think it's a combination of a few things. Yes, we haven't got the Warnes and the McGraths and Justin Langer and Matty Hayden and Adam Gilchrist, and to just name a few. But we are going through a transitional phase right now, and it's going to take time. It's just making sure that we've got the right youth coming through, but also the leadership at the other end as well. So we've still got. It's fine to keep encouraging the youth to come through, but you need the mature players. Obviously, it's going to go through a transitional phase, and we hope that we've got. At one end, we've got the youth coming through, and at the other end, we've got the stability of the guys who have been around the team for a long, long time.
Brett chose not to read too much into the IPL and Kings 11 ouster.
Yeah, well, look, obviously when I found out about what had happened with Kings 11, I'm not an expert in that field, and nor claim to be. Hopefully, things can get sorted out. So. The only thing that I can focus on, as I said, is concentrating very hard on my fitness, making sure I'm ready to play, which I am. So I'm available to play IPL 4. I'll be looking forward to playing in that tournament. Just wait and see what happens and where I end up.
Australia are currently testing a new format of limited over cricket. Pundits find the split of innings absurd, but it seems to be catching on. In these kind of circumstances, it looks like 50-over cricket is on its decline. Brett Lee confirmed this fact and said that we need to give what the crowd wants.
Look, I think Test cricket's obviously, it's for the purists. To me, Test cricket's still the best form in the game. Unfortunately, I think that you'll find that 50-over cricket will make its way on the decline purely and simply because we've got to listen to what the crowds want, and they want 2020 cricket. They want 3 hours or 3.5 hours of very, very exciting cricket. And you get that with 2020 cricket.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar from Porvorim. Churchill brothers rode on Odafa Okoli's hat-trick to score a 7-0 victory over Faria Sports Management in GFA's Kingfisher Pro League. The match was played at Tilak Stadium in Vasco on Monday.
Churchill brothers went on a rampage against Faria with captain Odafe Okoli opening the account in the 16th minute. The Nigerian goal machine scored his second goal in the 25th minute. The Warka-based I-League club had no trouble scoring at will, and Odafe notched up his hat-trick in the 35th minute. Brian Mascarenas made it to 4-0 in favour of Churchill brothers in the 50th minute. 10 minutes later, Odafe scored his fourth and his team's fifth goal. Lenny Rodriguez came with up his sixth goal of the match in the 80th minute. With 4 minutes left for the final whistle, Nicholas Fernandes completed the tally. A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
The International Clown Fest was held at Kala Akademi on November 15th. Clowns from USA, Europe, Canada, South Africa, Malaysia and India participated in the event. It was a humorous and amusing show, and every individual present had a ball of a time. We leave you with these visuals. Take care and keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.
Until I'm standing on the second highest rung. When I make it up that high, sometimes I get big applause. Sometimes it happens.
Whoa. It works, and sometimes it doesn't. I will just put him back.